Sochi hai. The first child was Jogeshwar Pandit. The second child was Mother Sachi. And the third child is Ratnagarbha Acharya, and the fourth daughter was Sarvajaya Devi. Now these two Matajis, Mother Sachi and Sarvajaya Devi, they are the most prominent. Because Mother Sachi became the mother of Mahaprabhu, and Sarvajaya Devi became the wife of Chandrasekhar Acharya, Mahaprabhu's uncle, meaning where Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's Samadhi is. I don't know if anyone of you are into dramas, performing dramas. Anyone here who likes to do dramas? Have done dramas before? Quite a few. So you'll be happy to know the first drama that was done by Mahaprabhu himself was done in the house of Chandrasekhar Acharya. He acted as Mother Lakshmi. And he was so good. He was so good in performing that drama as Mother Lakshmi Devi that Vishnupriya Devi and Mother Sachi were sitting in the audience. And both of them were asking each other, who is that? So good acting, look at him, look the way he dressed himself, and look the way he is talking, look the way he is walking, who is that? Later on, both of them were surprised that Vishnupriya Devi thought, this is my husband. Mother Sachi could not even recognize her own son who acted so well. Hey, Haribol, এটা বারবার খুলে পড়ে আছে, তিনবার খুললো, তোমাকে বললাম এটা গড়াটা দিয়ে ঠিক করে দিতে।
রাবার কোথায়?
ওখানে আছে।
রাবার দাও, রাবার। কুইক কুইক কুইক। রাবার থাকলে হ্যাঁ দিন। হ্যাঁ হয়ে গেছে।
ডবল
ঠিক আছে।
Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur played a very important role in the life of Mahaprabhu. As you know, Mahaprabhu was the 10th son of Mother Sachi. First was 8 daughters. And right after birth, they left their body, one after another. The 9th son was Vishwarupa, Mahaprabhu's elder brother. And the 10th son was Mahaprabhu. Now, after the 8 daughters died, Jagannath Mishra talked to his wife, something is wrong. We must have done something. So they decided to go back to Bangladesh, to the parents of Jagannath Mishra. And that place is called Dhaka Dakshin, Jagannath Mishra's parents' house. That place is still there. The house is still there. You can see the old house. Later on, actually, Mahaprabhu visited that place. So while both of them were there serving the parents of Jagannath Mishra, the Lord appeared to the mother of Jagannath Mishra, stating, please send your son and your daughter-in-law back to Mayapur. So the mother said, why? They just came, I'm so happy to have my son and my daughter-in-law. So no, you better send them. Why? Because I'm about to appear as their son. So the mother said, meaning the mother of Jagannath Mishra said, I will, in one condition. So after you are born, when you feel when you feel the time is right, please come back and see me in Bangladesh. You're the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I'll be so old by then. I may not be able to walk to Mayapur. Please come and see me. And Mahaprabhu did go to Dhaka Dakhin and blessed her. So both of them came back. Mahaprabhu was born, as you know, the children are born 10th month, right? 9th, 10th, sometime. And so it was time for the Lord to appear and he wasn't appearing. 10th month is gone, 11th month is gone, 12th month is gone, on the 13th month. What's going on? Because they're always scared, because they have lost 8 daughters. So they took shelter of Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur, the father-in-law of Jagannath Mishra. And he said, Nilambar Chakravarti kohilen gonia, ei mase putra hoibe sarbakhon paiya. Chaitanya Charitamrita describes the Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur said, don't worry. This is the month. He will appear. And he appeared. And one day, Nimai was just 3 months old. Have you ever seen 3 months old baby walking around? Yes, no? No. Louder, yes, no? No. I'm just trying to wake you up, that's all. So Jagannath Mishra and Mother Sachi was both outside. Nimai was just lying down, 3 months old. He felt bored, So the Supreme Lord felt bored, what to do. He just got up, started to walk around the house, make some sound, this, that, and then just lie down again. And then Jagannath Mishra walked in with Mother Sachi. And as soon as they walked in, both of them saw whole baby footprints all over the room. And not the normal human baby footsteps, but very, very unique symbol are there. So Mother Sachi is asking to her husband, what's going on? We have never ever experienced such an incident. So Jagannath Mishra said, see that we are Mishra kohe Bal Gopal ache sila songe teho murti hoiya goren khele nana ronge. He must be the Supreme Personality of Godhead Gopal in the form of Saligram Sila. Just to shower mercy, they are walking, walking around the house, and Nimai is hearing that both of them are speaking about Krishna walking around. So Mahaprabhu wanted to distract there. Got very concerned, went and picked up Nimai, understanding that Nimai wanted to drink milk. Mother Sachi began to feed her breast milk. And as the mother was feeding her breast milk, she was touching different parts of the body, and she touched the lotus feet of the Lord, and he saw all the marks that she saw on the floor. Immediately, Jagannath Mishra was called, and both of them discussed. Again, they took shelter of Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur. What's going on? Because he was one of the greatest astrologers at that time. Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur saw, Lokni goni purbe achi, purbe ami rakhi achi likhiya. When your son was born, right away, I did all the calculation. It's all matching. Your son is not an ordinary person. He has all the symptoms of great personality. And he did not want to say much more. Actually, interestingly, Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur even knew that at the age of 24, Mahaprabhu would take sannyas. Never revealed that. But certain aspect which is pleasing to the ear of the parents, Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur did present those. Oh Maharaj, Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances, Maharaj. Maharaj, he normally sits there or what? Maharaj, you want to come here? Mother Sachi took care of baby Nimai just like the normal mother takes care of the baby. Nimai, fully engrossed in the parental love, reciprocated like that. Baby Nimai began to speak, some broken words. Mother Sachi is teaching the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What is this called? Hand. What is this called? Head. And when Nimai says it right, there are so many other ladies are there, and Mother Sachi is asking, my dear Nimai, what is this? And Nimai said, this is head. Everyone claps hands. So Nimai says that my devotees are so happy simply because I said this is head. So later on, when Mother Sachi asked, what is this? Nimai said, this is hand. They even laughed more, clapped hands more. This was so funny that Nimai said, this is hand. So like this, baby Nimai would give so much pleasure to the inhabitants of Navadvip, Nadia. One day, in the full moon, Nimai told his mother, mother, look, such a beautiful swan. Mother said, my dear Nimai, this is not a swan. This is our uncle Moon. Nimai said, my dear mother, what's wrong with you? So what do you mean? Why did you say our uncle mother? It's either your uncle or it's my uncle. How can the same person be your uncle and my uncle? That doesn't make any sense. It's either your uncle or my uncle. It makes sense, yes or no? Yes. Mother Sachi said, no Nimai. The same person can be your uncle and my uncle at the same time. How? So he says, Lakshmir Jagato Mata Bharya Vishnu Jagat Srishti. Yes. Is Lord Vishnu your father? Nimai said, yes. Is Lord Vishnu my father? He said, yes. Is Mother Lakshmi your? Is Mother Lakshmi my mother? Yes. So who is Moon? Lakshmi Devi's brother? Nimai said, wow. It does make sense. The same person can be your uncle and my uncle. Oh great, this is our Uncle Moon, Haribol. So the next month, when the full moon, what's wrong with you? Why did you say that you will get me everything, whatever I want? Now you are saying you cannot get the moon. But the Nimai's point was, without even trying, you are saying no. That was Nimai's point. Did you call her? Sorry, did you call the moon? Did the moon tell you I will not come? So why are you saying you cannot get the moon? Try, at least try. So Govinda Ghosh Thakur writes a very beautiful song. Listening to Nimai, Mother Sachi actually thought it's a fact. You know, sometimes we say, it's impossible. It cannot be done. Did you try? I remember one time, you have been to Hamsavahan, right? Yes. So we heard that Hamsavahan had gone to some other place. So at that time I was serving as the CEO of Mayapur. So Jayapataka Maharaj told me, since Hamsabahan is going to other place, why don't you try to get Hamsabahan for one day to come to our campus? We can do a great puja. And somehow or other, it came out from my mouth. It's not possible. Oh, he was furious. He chastised me like anything, saying, you have not even tried, and you're saying it's not possible. Try, and then you come and tell me it's not possible. It kind of woke me up. It's a fact. So we did try. And to our great astonishment, Hamsabahan did come to our campus. And we did a Maha Abhishek in front of the Conch building. It was a huge procession. We got the Lord. It was a Maha Abhishek, Hamsabahan. Try. Mahaprabhu was telling Mother Sachi, just try. So here was Mother Sachi calling the moon. My dear moon, please come, my son wants you, please come, please come. Here was moon, feeling so embarrassed. The Jagat Janani, Mother Sachi is calling me, yet I cannot go. It's Rasa Bhas, no? Suddenly the moon appears. So the moon hid behind the cloud. At that time, Mother Sachi told Nimai, said, Nimai, you're so beautiful. That moon is shy to come in front of you. Just look. Moon disappeared behind the cloud. Saying this, Mother Sachi ran into the house and got a beautiful painting of Radha and Krishna and gave it to Nimai. Nimai saw this most beautiful painting of Radha Krishna, forgot about the moon. As you know, Jagannath Mishra left this world at when Nimai was only 10 years old. By this time, Vishwarup had already taken sannyas. Mother Sachi was alone with Nimai. There was no one. I wanted to tell this, the disappearance of Jagannath Mishra, but since today we're going to focus on Mother Sachi, otherwise I'll get distracted. Some other time, if I get an opportunity to meet some of you, we can discuss about the disappearance of Jagannath. It's a beautiful pastime. And the benediction that is given, that anyone who hears the disappearance of Jagannath Mishra goes back home, back to Godhead. That he will leave his body on the bank of the Ganga. This is the benediction. So after Mahaprabhu's father left, Mother Sachi made a sankalpa, made a vow, that I will do what it takes to make sure Nimai does not feel lack of affection from his father. I will act like his father and like his mother too. Pitrahin balak dekhiya sochi aay, sei putra seva bohi ar karchonai. Vrindavan Das Thakur says that Sachi Mata did not have any other responsibility, saying that Pitrahin, the Nimai does not have a father. If Mother Sachi did not say Nimai even for a moment, Mother Sachi would almost faint in separation. Murcha pai, ai dui chokke andha hoy. As if she became blind, Vrindavan Das Thakur says. Now, please understand, it is not only Mother Sachi who is thinking of Nimai. It is Nimai also who is thinking of his mother. This morning we said that Mahaprabhu's, one of his name is Matri Bhakta Siromani. Prabhu Mayare Priti Kore Nirantar. Every moment Nimai is showing affection to his own mother. Prabodhane tare bole ashas bachan. Very often Nimai would go and hug his mother. He says, "Mother, don't worry about anything. I'm there, ma. I am there for you. Suno mata mone kichu na chinti ho tume. Don't take any trouble. Don't have any tension. As long as I am there, সকল তোমার আছে যদি আছি আমি, you have the entire world as long as I am there with you. My dear mother, I will give you love of Godhead which is even rare to Lord Brahma. Taha ami tomare aniya debo. Very easily I can give you that." When Nimai would speak in such a sweet way to Mother Sachi, Mother Sachi would forget everything and float in the transcendental ecstasy of baby Nimai. Now, we go a little fast, okay? Mahaprabhu got married first, Lakshmi Priya Devi, went to Bangladesh, came back, got married to Vishnu Priya Devi, went to Gaya and came back. Ready? And many years have passed by, huh? Very quickly in 2 minutes. So after Mahaprabhu came back from Gaya, this morning we heard how day and night Mahaprabhu would just simply cry in separation of Krishna. So one day Nimai is sitting in the veranda in the house and Mahaprabhu is there. Sachi Mata comes and says, "I have something to tell you, Nimai." "Yes, mother." "How did you become so miser?" "What? Me? Miser?" "My dear mother, anytime I get anything, I give it to you. And it's a fact. Anytime anyone gave any gold, any grains, any clothes, any ornaments, any opulence, Sachimata was the person to whom Mahaprabhu gave everything. Mahaprabhu came back from Bangladesh with a lot of wealth, gold and everything. Give it to Sachimata. So Nimai reminded Mother Sachi, so, "My dear mother, you don't remember that? Why are you calling me miser? I give you everything." So that is what I am saying. You gave me everything except for the real thing. I said, "What?" He said, "You went to Gaya, got love of Godhead. You kept that, the real wealth. And you came and gave me what other people give you, clothes, ornaments, gold and etc. Amaprati kobhujoti daya thake chitte." This pastime is from Chaitanya Mangal. Deha Krishna premadhan dorao chitte. If you have some affection for me, please don't be miser. Give me the love of Godhead. Mahaprabhu began to cry. So you really feel I have love for Krishna? My dear mother, I do not have a tinge of love of Godhead. But you are so fortunate that you are hankering for love of Godhead. You are my mother. Please, my dear mother, please pray to Krishna that one day I may get love of Godhead. But my dear mother, the essence of the scripture is love of Godhead is achieved only through his pure representatives. Vaishnav anugrahanam. Then the Mahaprabhu used the word sambhame sambhava isyati. It is possible to get love of Godhead by the mercy of the devotees. My dear mother, please pray for me that I get the association of pure devotees of the Lord. And I must tell you, mother, Vaishnav prasada prem pabe tumi mata. It's for a fact you will get love of Godhead by the mercy of the devotees. Nishchoy janiyo kotha kohilam ame. I'm telling you for a fact, it will happen and you will get love of Godhead by the mercy of the devotees. Mother Sachi was so happy to hear this. Why? Because Mother Sachi told Mahaprabhu, whatever I have learned from your father, whatever scriptures that I have read, whatever Krishna Katha I have heard from other devotees about the characteristic, about the quality of a pure devotee, you, my dear son Nimai, have all those qualities, and I am serving you. And you said, if you serve a pure devotee, I will get Krishna Prem. The fact that I am serving you, the most pure devotee, that means I will get love of Godhead for sure. Mahaprabhu said, you saw some characteristic symptoms of a pure devotee in me. My dear mother, I don't have a tinge of the qualities of a Vaishnava. But Mahaprabhu was very, very pleased that the fact that Mahaprabhu actually said that through Vaishnava Anugrahan, by the mercy, by the blessings of Vaishnavas, one can get love of Godhead. Mother Sachi truly believed that philosophy. Mahaprabhu immediately, at that moment, decided to give love of Godhead to Mother Sachi. And the moment Mahaprabhu desired, Chaitanya Mangal says, Tokhone pailo prema bhakti achombit. Suddenly, Mother Sachi love of Godhead, got love of Godhead. Immediately Mother Sachi began to cry in ecstatic love of Godhead. Nayane golai osru dhara nirantar. Mother Sachi began to cry incessantly in separation of Krishna. So Mother Sachi, through Mother Sachi, Mahaprabhu is teaching us. This morning we heard, Sangsare arati kore, mori bartore. You do arati to samsara, your life is doomed. You do arati to Krishna, Krishna arati kore, bhavaturi pare. So through Mother Sachi, these two principles is exemplified, is shown, that by serving devotees, you get love of Godhead. By offending devotees, you do not get love of Godhead. And Mother Sachi was the example for both. Mother Sachi thought, my son is a pure devotee, he is serving Nimai, got love of Godhead. You just heard Chaitanya Mangal says that. Later on, as you know, in Chaitanya Bhagavat, this pastime is described, how Mahaprabhu told Srivas Thakur, Prabhu bole, Iha na boliva Srivas, Srivas, don't say that, don't say that. Because Srivas came and told Mahaprabhu, please, you're giving love of Godhead to everybody, please give it to your mother also. And then Mahaprabhu got angry, don't say that. Why? Nara sthanete ache tan aparat. Nara means Advaita. Why is called Nara? Because Advaita Acharya has appeared in the place called Naral in Sylhet. Nara. Other people say that he is Nara. Nara means to shake, you know. He has shaken Mahaprabhu, Krishna to appear in this world. But nevertheless, Mahaprabhu says, Nara sthanete ache tan aparat. He has committed offenses. The lotus feet of Advaita. And you know that? How he got the dust from the lotus feet of Advaita. Mahaprabhu gave a love of Godhead. After Mahaprabhu took sannyas, I'm again jumping. Actually, each of these pastime is one class, hour and a half, two, because so much information is given. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur and other acharyas give so much information about each of these pastimes. After Mahaprabhu took sannyas, Mahaprabhu went to Santipur. By the instruction of the Lord, Mother Sachi went on a palanquin from Yogapit, Mayapur to Santipur. Sachi Mata was there for quite a few days, and that pastime is explained, you can read in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mahaprabhu told the devotees, not to Mother Sachi, call all the devotees. He says, please talk to my mother. Where does she want me to stay? Actually, it was the desire of the Lord. He wants to be in Puri. But he wanted his mother to take the decision. Very interesting. The logic that Mother Sachi gave. This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita. When the devotees came and told Mother Sachi that Mahaprabhu wants to know where he should reside as a sannyasi. Teho jodi yaha rahe tobe mor sukh. If Nimai stays here, I'll be very, very happy. But if Nimai stays close to our house, means Yogapit, people will criticize. Tar ninda hoy jodi tobe mor dukh. And if people are criticizing my son, I'll be very, very sad. Therefore, and that's not very far for Nimai. Because those days used to take a month, and Mother Sachi is saying it's not that far. So this was very interesting. I felt that Mother Sachi was so conscious that since you have taken sannyas, you must fulfill the vows properly. And no one should criticize you. You should be an exemplary sannyasi. So I thought that was very interesting. Now for today's last pastime. So you ready for that? Very interesting pastime. This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita. All of you are Pandit. I'm just repeating something. You can read it, refresh yourself later on. As you know, there was a devotee, his name is Damodar Pandit, in Mahaprabhu's pastime. And he never shied away in telling Mahaprabhu what is wrong, what is right. Sometimes he would chastise the Lord quite heavily. So Mahaprabhu thought, he is very neutral. So one day, he told Damodar Pandit that, Damodar, please go to Mayapur. Take care of my mother for some time. Damodar Pandit agreed. Mahaprabhu said, Mata ke kohiyo mor koti namaskar. Mor sukh kothai sukhi koriyo tahar. Please pay millions of obeisances at take my activities to my mother. She will be very, very pleased. Tell her that every time she is offering something, I am there accepting it. Mahaprabhu appears always in 4 places. First place is Sachir Randhane. Whenever Mother Sachi Mahaprabhu appears. And the 4th place is Raghav Bhavane, in the house of Raghav Pandit. Remember? First place, Sachir Randhane. Second, Nityananda Nartane. 4th, Srivas Angane. The 5th, Raghav Bhavane. So please tell my mother that every time she is offering something, I am there accepting. And then you remind her about this pastime on this particular day Mother Sachi made so many sweets offered to Krishna, and she was crying in separation of me, and she was contemplating, oh, I wish my son was here. There in front of her, I was taking everything, I was honoring, and she thought it was a dream. She saw there was nothing on the plate, everything. Did I actually offer? How come there is nothing on the plate? She went back to the kitchen, and all the pots were filled up. She made the deity's plate again. She brought it again. I ate the whole thing again. And every time this happens, she is thinking she is dreaming. You remind her about this pastime. She will understand that I am actually accepting everything. So Damodar Pandit came. Son of Damodar of Maha made Damodar Pandit so angry, furious, began to shake. He was so angry. What's the question? Mahaprabhu asked, Prabhu bole, tumi to achila tar kache. My dear Damodar, you stayed with my mother for some time, right? All the devotees are there. So, Damodar Pandit said, yes. The fact that you are crying for Krishna, the fact that you are rolling on the ground, calling out Krishna, 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 is simply because of the mercy of your mother. The fact that you have devotion is because of your mother, and you are asking if your mother is practicing devotional service. How dare you? Murti manta bhakti ai kohilo tomate. She is the very personification of pure love of Godhead. Then Damodar Pandit, she was really getting angry. And he says, please don't bewilder me with this question. Don't cheat me like this. I know you know everything. You know that Mother Sachi is the very personification of love of Godhead. Please don't do this to me. Then Chaitanya Bhagavat says, Damodar Pandit said, someone just calls out Mother Sachi, calling her, I Sapte Prabhave Tahar Dukkona, you will be relieved from all the miseries of this world. And you are saying, if your mother is practicing devotional service. Mahaprabhu just looked at Damodar Pandit totally stunned, just seeing how much devotion Damodar Pandit has. Mother Sachi from Damodar Pandit and from Mahaprabhu himself, both Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita Gosai, Bede jare niravadhi kore annason, Hana Prabhu jahar putra sabar jivan. Nityananda Prabhu said, how can I glorify Mother Sachi? The Supreme Personality of Godhead has accepted Mother Sachi as his own mother. She is the mother of the universe. The Supreme Personality of Godhead takes shelter of Mother Sachi. Mahaprabhu, with tears in his eyes, began to glorify his mother, saying, I will never ever pay for what you have done for me. In this way, Mahaprabhu, through Damodar Pandit, through Advaita Acharya, through Nityananda Prabhu, through Paramananda Prabhu, and himself glorified Mother Sachi. And this was the house of Mother Sachi. This is Mahaprabhu's Mamar Badi. Like as I study, even a person does something wrong, he is chastised like this. Think you are? You're in Mamar Badi or what? So this is Mahaprabhu's Mamar Badi. Anyone who comes here, takes shelter of Mother Sachi, remembers the glories of Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur, takes darshan of Madan Gopal, which was worshipped by Nilambar Chakravarti Thakur. No doubt Mahaprabhu is very, very pleased. And Thakur is incarnation of the flute. So before Mahaprabhu took sannyas, he is one of the devotees that Mahaprabhu told that he is taking sannyas. Banshivadan Thakur asked for 3 benedictions, and out of which 2 was for the devotees in general to distribute love of Godhead, and 1 was for him. Devotees, go back to your home, meaning your respective preaching area, and spread the holy name, and you'll be freed from Vaishnava aparadha. Very interesting. One thing is to serve the devotees, glorify the devotees. Yes, that is definitely part of Vaishnava, getting rid of Vaishnava aparadha. But Mahaprabhu added the preach the holy name. Whomever you meet, preach the holy name. You'll be free. Hare Krishna. Thank you for tolerating me. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki, Sasimanta Dveva ki, Srila Prabhupada.